Well, here we are again. It's Saturday, 14th of May, 2016. What a day. What a beautiful day it is. Welcome. I woke up this morning with a very strange energy. This strange energy, that's all I'm going to say. I can associate it with many things in the past. What it felt like was a very profound energy, that I was surrounded by a very profound energy, and it was, I have a message to give, and you must say these words. And shall I say it's a channeling or not? I don't know. I don't like to label these things. These words come to me, they're in my mind, they're released. But I think it's a very realistic and very truthful view of the way that we're living these days. The awakening process is one of those things that will happen to all of us. I know that it's happened to me now, knowing what I've gone through now the last 2 years. I know that it's happened to me on several occasions throughout my life. And I know others that I've known for 10 or 15 years that are also waking. And these people the last people on earth that I would have expected to wake up. So anyone can wake up. It can happen. Because we're tired of the way this whole existence is. And we're receiving information, however we're receiving this information is irrelevant. We have this information, we have these feelings, we have this urge to share a message. And we're all trying to deliver the same message. But one thing we should try to do is to deliver the same message. I believe there's only one important thing out of all of this, is love. Love is the most profound energy. It's the most beautiful energy. It's the most purest energy. And this is all that's needed to enable this shift to complete, to raise the vibrations of Gaia, to change our whole conscious thought process of what life is about. And we can read the Bible, we can read scriptures, we can read history, it's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. But there's a common thread through all of it. And it is love. If you read the Bible, Jesus was teaching love. Take away the labels of God and second comings and all of this stuff. Jesus was teaching love. How to share. How to be in peace. How to be in peace with oneself. And this is one of the most important things that man needs to understand, is how to be at peace with oneself. It doesn't matter about anybody else outside of your domain, out of your room. Even if you have children, you are the single most important being in this whole equation. Begin to understand love, where it comes from. It comes from within. We give it freely. As soon as we start to attach things to it, expectations, as soon as you say to a partner or a loved one, I'm going to take it back. I don't love you anymore. Or don't you love me anymore? What's that saying? What's that doing to us? It's complete lack of trust and faith in us, in ourselves. When we love ourselves, we can give freely. It doesn't cost anything. There's no price tag on love. But there are so many that believe that there is. There's so many that believe. I used to. I'm not going to sit here and lie. There are many ways to express love. There are many ways to give it freely. But there's also a way to do it conditionally. And those that have gone through this awakening, this massive awakening that's going on right now, are beginning to see that we are the key. We are the key to all the locks. But the message has to be united. One person is not going to change this planet. 100,000 are not going to change this planet. 100 million may change the planet. But there's 7 billion living on this planet. 100 million is not such a big percentage. But we can try. And we need to start with sharing love. And what do I mean by that? Sharing the message of love. Everyone's plugged into social media, and everyone's very easily can share. Everyone can easily like. Sharing is what I'm talking about. Why don't you share this word of love? Because you think people think you're crazy? You're judging yourself because of what others believe? Is this the way humanity is? We've become this, we've surrounded ourselves with a brick wall. We're frightened to shoot out over the brick wall because of what can come back. What does it matter? I love you all. I love all that is. It doesn't matter whether you love me, because I love myself. I know that I give freely, and this is because of who I am. You do the same because of who you are. And no matter whether you're on a twin soul journey, a soulmate journey, or you're just going on your life journey, without love, or love of oneself, it's a pretty low place to be, because love is beautiful. Love is everything. Love is the most beautiful and divine energy that you can experience, and we all have experienced this at some point in our life. You're so full of love that others can see it shining around you. When you're with your partner or with your children, people can see that energy. They can feel it. Don't you look awesome together? Oh, you look like a match made in heaven. All of these words, people can see it and people can sense it, and that makes you feel good. So that's you sharing your love. The idea is to encourage others to share their love too. I had a discussion yesterday about how can we possibly, as single individuals, change this planet. We each have a responsibility, and that is to share that love with another. Much like our grandparents did, and our great-grandparents did. They stuck together. They went through hell and high water to keep that family unit together. Because of love, because of morals, because of respect, because of whatever, but the core of it was love. How many of you, your grandparents, were together for 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 years? What does that tell you? If you look at our society today, we're afraid of falling in love. We're afraid of opening our hearts and souls for someone to come and love us, for someone to be in our lives and love us. We're afraid of that. We're afraid of getting hurt. It's big business getting hurt in love. It's big, big business. It's big business being a clairvoyant or a psychic or a tarot card reader. It's big business. If you take away all of this, you have love inside of you. You give your love freely. You give it to another freely without expecting anything back. Unconditional love. They share it with another. It's multiplicity towards unity and unison. The thing that I spoke about yesterday is one man or woman cannot change this planet. If somebody organised a gathering talking about love in a football stadium, the world's biggest football stadium of 150,000 people, do you think that stadium would be full? I don't. Do you think that that stadium or that event would be allowed to go ahead? I don't. But individually, we can make it happen. You can imagine standing around holding your neighbours hand in hand and putting a circle around the earth 25 million times. And sharing that love and connecting that love and joining the dots together. We can do it. We can do it together, collectively, and we can change the vibration. You can love everyone and everything and anything. Go and hug a tree. But yes, there should be a World Love Day. There should be a day dedicated to love. Forget Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter Day, Christmas Day, Thanksgiving. Let's have a day of love. International Love Day. Because it will work. Because everyone is striving. Everyone is seeking love. You don't need to seek love. It's already within you. You just have to reprogram yourself to forget all of the things that no longer serve you. To embrace everything that you've ever experienced in your life and to fully appreciate it. Good and bad. Remember all the things that you've done wrong and accept them because that's who you are. All the times you've cheated, lied, taken, stolen, whatever you want to call it, hidden. We've all done it. Each and every single one of us has done something that may be hidden away in a little closet somewhere. Oh, it's come out. Accept it, embrace it, put it behind you. Release it. And I believe that's what we're being asked to do, is to release all of this karma that's supercharged inside us. We've forgotten what love is. We've forgotten that love is included in the package. Many of us have gone seeking love externally, whether it be from God, from the universe, from a dog, from a cat, from a woman, from a guy. It doesn't matter. We've forgotten that it comes from within. This is the core of us, and it's beautiful. You're all beautiful. You're all wonderful. You're all worthy. You're all love. And so am I. So, how are we going to transform this planet? Simply sharing love, sharing and caring. That's all I'm asking you to do. Have a wonderful day, evening, weekend, week. Time is irrelevant. I may not be here tomorrow, but I've had a beautiful life. Live this living moment, for there may not be another one. Don't worry about what's going on outside. Worry about what's going on inside of you. Muster up that love and that courage. Push away all the fears and the boundaries that have been set by yourself and by society. You create your own normality. You create your own unity. You create your own peace. And you fire up the fire of love. And you go and share it. I love you. Namaste.